birthday.
It is day one of the Raekwon Borum trial. Borum is accused of shooting and killing Justin Carr during a protest in Uptown. Fox 46's Derek Dellinger has more from inside the courtroom.
This moment caught on camera is at the center of this case, and it was brought out on day one.
Fox 46 is covering local news in Union County, where a woman says someone tried to rob her in her driveway. It happened around 10 Friday night at a home on Stone Bunker Drive. The victim telling deputies when she pulled into her driveway, a man wearing a hoodie and a bandana pulled out a gun and then tried to open her car door. The victim backed away and the suspect took off. The CIAA basketball tournament gets underway today in the Queen City. The women are in action today at Bojangles Coliseum. Shaw University and Elizabeth City State tip off at 6 p.m., followed by Johnson C. Smith versus Chowan at 8 p.m. On the heels of All-Star Weekend, city leaders say they are keeping safety topmost of mind. Former North Carolina Governor Pat McCrory says he will not be running in the District 9 race. McCrory making this announcement this morning on his radio show. He says he wants to keep his options open for Senate or governor. The uncertainty in the race has been going on for months. The state board says there is evidence Republican Mark Harris's camp committed absentee ballot fraud. Last week they ruled there will be a new election. And time is running out for the winner of the $1.5 billion Mega Millions jackpot. Someone bought the winning ticket in Simpsonville, South Carolina in October, and now they only have until April 19th to claim all the money. But they're not the only ones who are going to lose out if they don't claim the prize. A proposal in the state budget would give every taxpayer in South Carolina a $50 rebate based on the money the state would get from the jackpot. With money on your mind this tax season, new numbers show tax refunds are down 17%. That's compared to last year, with nearly $550 difference. According to the IRS, in the last tax season, the average refund was about $3,200. This year, the average refund is just over $2,700. Smaller refunds are happening mostly because people are paying less in taxes every paycheck. Most people are seeing the benefits of the tax cuts in larger paychecks that are spread throughout the year. And the housing market has seen better days. Over the past 12 months, sales have plunged 8.5%. Statistics show home sales fell to their worst pace in more than 3 years this past January. Officials say would-be home buyers are just being priced out of the market. Homes are also sitting on the market longer, averaging 49 days up for sale compared to 42 days this time last year. If you're planning a trip to the Smoky Mountains anytime soon, NCDOT says I-40 will be closed for at least a week. Heavy rains caused a rock slide there. The road is closed near exit 20 just east of the Tennessee border. NCDOT posted these pictures to their Twitter page. The detour is more than 200 miles. And drivers headed to Greensboro may notice some repairs on Interstate 73. Crews are working on a bridge after this massive tanker fire back in December. The driver was able to get out before the tractor trailer exploded and was charged in the accident. The work is expected to be finished in May, costing nearly $4,000 in repairs.
Charlotte native Steph Curry back in the Queen City tonight.
The Golden State Warriors and Charlotte Hornets go head-to-head.
Fox 46 Sports Director Will Kunkel and anchor Josh Sims are live from the Spectrum Center. Guys, how's it going out there?
It's all the attention in the world that we so crave, guys. Follow us back, and we'll have much more later at 6 o'clock.
It's a lot of money, but I'm sure a lot of people are going to be paying that to see him tonight.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a good game.
And they have the best seats in the house, so enjoy yourselves out there.
A busy night. Thanks, guys.
Okay, so this was my favorite moment of the Oscars red carpet. It basically shut down the carpet. A jaw-dropping tuxedo gown worn by singer and actor Billy Porter. Oh, my goodness, he came to slay. The 49-year-old said he always wanted to wear a ball gown and that he was inspired by the conversation happening about inclusion and diversity. And he said, quote, "I felt alive, I felt free and open and radiant and beautiful," and I agree. I think he just stunned everybody. Did you get to see Glenn Close's reaction? She kind of checked him out and then was like, "All right," you know.
More than the awards.
Good. Yeah, rocking it.
The red carpet is so fun to watch,
Yeah.
to see all the
outfits.
fashion statements.
Probably more so than the actual Oscars.
Yes.
A lot of people
I
do
agree.
tune in just to see the fashion trends. So.
Yeah. Police say the man accused of a double murder-suicide near Providence Country Club was already wanted by CMPD. Good evening. I'm Diana Alvear.
And I'm Brian Blakely. Fox 46's Brett Baldick is live from CMPD headquarters tonight after speaking with investigators this afternoon. Brett?
Such a horrific crime. Thank you, Brett. And it happened during a very violent weekend. There were 2 more murders in Charlotte on Saturday. CMPD is searching for the trigger man in one of those deadly shootings. Someone shot and killed Tyshawn Boyd on West Sugar Creek Road. road. So anyone with any information on this case should call Crime Stoppers. So far, there have been 21 murders in Charlotte this far in this year. Fox 46 Consumer Alert: Mecklenburg County officials don't want you to be fooled if you have questions about your revaluation. Fox 46's Ann Wyatt Little joins us in the studio. Ann Wyatt. Well, Fox 46 Consumer Alert: Mecklenburg County officials don't want you to be fooled if you have questions about your revaluation. Fox 46's Ann Wyatt Little joins us in the studio. Ann Wyatt.
Well, Diana, Mecklenburg County. Diana.
Thanks, Ann Wyatt. New at 6, equal rights on the front line. A judge has ruled that a military draft that only applies to men is unconstitutional. A federal judge in Houston says that excluding women is no longer justified because women can serve in combat roles just like men. The ruling was only declaratory, which means the Department of Defense doesn't have to take any action. No one has been conscripted into the military in more than 40 years because they had to, but the Military Selective Service Act requires all men to register when they turn 18, just in case the draft is reinstated. And we wanted to know, of course, what you think. If the draft is ever reinstated, should women be required to register? Why or why not? Call the Fox 46 Sound Off hotline at 704-944-3448.
Happening.
A Lake Norman charter student is getting results for Huntersville police.
He is working to protect a four-legged hero. Fox 46's Lindsay Klein joins us now in the studio. Lindsay, drier day, so how long will this sun stick around?
Meteorologist Sarah Lane is your complete neighborhood storm watch forecast. My dog has been happier today than she's been in a week.
Basking in the sunshine on the patio. I know, mine was doing the same thing. My lab pit mix there, and yeah, he has his black fur, so just absorbing all that sunshine. It was so nice to see. Yeah.